Are you a big fan of birria tacos? Well, today I'm showing you guys how to make this amazing birria taco pizza. If you guys interested on seeing how it's done, just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you enjoy. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you're going to try this out. And without further ado, let's jump right into the recipe. Alright guys, here's what you need to make this recipe. I am going to leave all the ingredients below for you guys with the measurement. I'm using chipotle and adobo sauce, onion, cilantro, chicken bouillon. Here I have garlic, thyme, bay leaves. And to season my beef, I am using onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, salt with some diced tomatoes. I'm using canned tomatoes, and these are the peppers. I will leave the name on the screen for you guys, but of course the measurement will be below. And here we have some beef broth with the pizza crust that I'll be using. I am not making it myself because it's going to take too long. And here we have the beef. Of course, we are going to get started. First thing I'm going to be doing is basically soften my peppers. I've removed the seeds from the peppers and we're going to soften them, basically boil them. As soon as they started boil, just remove them from the water. Now you're going to place your peppers into a blender. They're nice and soft. You're not going to boil them for too long, guys, just to make sure they're nice and soft, so we can blend them. Next, we're going to add in our garlic with the bay leaves and the thyme as well. For the thyme, I am going to remove the leaves and throw away the stem. Next, I'm going to be adding my onion. I am using a whole onion. And then we're going to be adding in our tomatoes. I'm going to be adding my chicken bouillon right in there, just like so. Next, you're going to be adding in a little bit of that beef broth right in there. And then you're going to cover it and blend it until everything is nice and smooth. And once it is done, you have something like this, nice and smooth. As you guys can see, this is a lot of marinade, so I'm going to use half of that. Now, for my beef, I am going to season it. To season, I'm drizzling a little bit of olive oil on there. Once I am done, I am going to be adding in my seasoning. The seasoning are onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and salt. I'm going to cut my beef into small pieces, that way they can cook faster. Now I should have done that before I added the seasoning, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting ready to sear the beef just to give it a nice color. You know what they say, no color, no flavor, but not in this case, guys. Either way, it will taste amazing. So I'm drizzling a little bit of oil to this saucepan here. Once it is nice and hot, we're going to add the beef right in. Beef is nice and golden brown on one side, you're going to flip it over and of course let the other side get nice and golden brown. Once you're done, all you have to do is basically take your marinade, just pour it all over that beef. When I tell you this marinade right here is where all the flavor is coming from, you don't have to add anything else in there. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit more of that beef broth. Mix my beef broth with a little bit of chicken broth just because I didn't have enough. So I'm going to give that a nice stir just like so. Then we're going to cover this, let it simmer on low for 2 hours. Once it is done, it should be nice and soft and tender and looking juicy as usual. You should literally just use the back of the spoon to shred the meat. That's how tender it should be in 2 hours. Now we're going to remove the beef from the pot, set it aside. Don't forget the broth. Set it aside because you are going to use that as the sauce for the pizza. Now, if you can't use the back of your spoon to shred your beef, then it's not ready. Just take it back. It's not ready. You see how tender this beef is? By the way, the flavor that's on this right here is fire. It's so delicious. You can literally eat this by itself, okay? If you would like to see how to make birria tacos, I do have a recipe. I will leave it below. My husband has a recipe as well. I will leave it down below for you guys. Just check them out because birria tacos are the best thing ever. They're the best tacos out there. If you never try them, just take my advice. Try them and you will thank me later. So now I'm getting ready to make the pizza. I am using a pre-made pizza crust because ain't nobody got time to go make some homemade pizza. However, I do have a recipe for that. Of course, I will leave it down below. It's so easy, 3 ingredients, but ain't nobody got time today. So I am going to basically line my pizza dough on the pizza tray. Am I the only one? I'm always nervous when I'm opening a new pizza crust because that thing feels so weird when it popped. Okay, to make our pizza, I'm adding a little bit of flour onto the pizza pan. Then we're going to spread that dough until we form our pizza. Now, once you're done, you're going to take the sauce from the meat that you just cooked. Spread it all over the pizza, okay, just like that. Once you are done, you're going to add some cheese, or you can add it however you want, but I added cheese at the bottom. Then I am going to layer it with that juicy, flavorful beef. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. Now, once I'm done adding the beef, I'm going in with some more cheese. Oh yes, we love it here. Cheese is life, okay? So I'm using mozzarella cheese. You can use whatever cheese that you do like on your pizza. Once you are done, you're going to top it off with some onions, okay? You cannot forget the onions. Just spread it all over the pizza. Then we're going to bake it on 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes. I serve you this amazing birria pizza. It's so good. My husband said this is better than the tacos, so take it from him, because this right here, when I tell you it was fire, it was busting. I added some cilantro on there with some radish to, you know, make it nice and pretty for you guys. And basically that's the recipe. I hope you guys try this out. It is hands down the best of the best ever. One thing I will definitely do next time is trim the fat off the beef, because it was looking a hella greasy. I'm not even gonna lie, but besides that, it is on point. It's delicious. It's cheesy, all that flavor from the peppers. Ooh, it's so good. Try it out. Let me know too if you're going to try it out. You can't forget, you gotta dip it in. Yes, I said I had to show you guys my reaction, because this is my first time trying this. It was amazing. I hope you try this out yourself. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Thumbs up the video, because definitely this video deserves a thumbs up. Don't forget to like it, comment below, and I will see you guys on the next recipe. Bye.